Allison. I'm the Programs, Outreach, and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Book Chat. Tonight I'm going to be chatting with you about a great, informative, important book that I just finished reading called Does It Fart? The Definitive Field Guide to Animal Flatulence by Nick Caruso and Dani Rabaiotti, illustrated by Ethan Koak. And I found this book in our collection by accident. When I was researching millipedes for a backyard science episode for our channel, I did a search in our catalog for millipedes, and this book came up because it has a section on millipedes in it. And I felt like I couldn't not check it out after that. So I did, and the answer, if you all were wondering, is yes, millipedes do fart. So this is just a really fun, I wouldn't say fluff book because it has some actual research and information in it, but it's just something fun to make you laugh and learn some really random facts. Each animal that is in the book, or I should say most of the animals, comes with a great illustration of it farting. And it's very funny, but also really interesting to see the different animals that fart and don't fart. So I'm just going to read you the introduction of the book, which gives information about why they created this book, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Nick and Dani are both active on Twitter and use the social media platform to talk about their work and engage with other scientists. They are part of the large community of ecologists and zoologists on Twitter who share information, collaborate, and engage in a lot of science communication. One fateful day, Dani was asked by a family member whether snakes farted, but she was unsure of the answer. She knew someone, however, who would definitely know. David Steen, an assistant research professor of wildlife ecology and conservation at Auburn University, Alabama, and an all-around snake expert. He answered on Twitter, "Sigh, yes." And from there, science Twitter quickly realized that actually, does it fart is a common question that animal researchers get asked. This in turn led Nick to create #DoesItFart, and in the true nature of science, this swiftly spawned a spreadsheet. Many science researchers and pet owners contributed to the spreadsheet. You can find a list of the contributors and their Twitter handles on page 133. Clearly the next step was a full guide in print, and so Does It Fart? The book was born. And then the next section is what is a fart? It's the definition of how they define a fart for this book. And I'll give you a slight spoiler, most of the animals in this book fart. So that was fun. For another little info segment about this book, on the back it says dogs, and it has this little symbol for fart. Millipedes fart, dinosaurs fart, you fart, I fart. Octopuses don't, and nor do octopi. Spiders might, more research is needed. Birds don't, but could if they wanted to. Herrings fart to communicate with one another. So this is just a fun book. I felt like we hadn't reviewed a super fluffy book in a while, so I wanted to add some levity to some of our other book chats and review this one. It's in our collection, so feel free to check it out and figure out what animals fart. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.